Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Another tough day in the markets, another lesson learned, I would say. Another tough week is behind me. Another tough month is closing in and I'm down 4% on this month. Honestly, it's not even as half as bad as was the last month, but still it's tough. I'm really struggling right now to make it back in the form that I had in the February and March, but I'm trying and I'm sure I will get back there. It doesn't matter when. Obviously, I would like if it would be as quickly as possible, but I can't rush the process, and that's also one thing that I learned today. So, without further ado, let's go back to the charts. So, basically, we had trade on the ES along, and I lost it. Uh, I risked only half percent, lost around 0.56% on this trade. I, I don't know, honestly, it's completely my fault. Yeah, just before this, yesterday's price action, why I didn't record the video. Honestly, price action was terrible. This was market open right here. We already took everything down there. We only had this high here that was reachable, and it was reached right after the macro opened, and it didn't give any good setups. So yeah, yesterday's price action was not really the best for my strategy. Overall, this week wasn't really good for my strategy, and I hope the next week will give some better opportunities. I don't blame the market and price action for another losing week. It's completely my fault. Yes, it was weird price action, everything, and it's not moving smoothly. But market doesn't follow my rules. I need to follow my rules, and today I did follow my rules. I should have added to those rules some of my market intuition that at this point I do have uh, quite good market intuition, and I think that's what actually got me the results I got from February and March. But yeah, as I have this long losing streak, I lost confidence in everything I know. So I'm trying to rebuild everything again and come back to those winning days. So what happened here today, honestly, I opened the chart, and when I saw this drop in the pre-market, I was already like telling myself another day of, I can call it shitty price action because it is, at least for my strategy. For some other it might be very good, but for my strategy this is really shit price action because everything literally happened in the London, and the New York session opened here, and this is the price action of the New York session, the most traded session in the entire world. Have this price action. So yeah, it's unfortunate. uh, Basically, as I said, I thought, yeah, no room for any trades today again, but I still stayed and watched for the price action, which was the first mistake. Honestly, when I saw the price action, I should have just closed down the charts and forget about trading until Monday. But I wanted to watch the price action, and basically, I was telling myself I don't want to even think about any shorts right now because the next draw on liquidity, okay, this London low, but we were pretty close at the market open there, and I thought that it will be either immediately taken out or it wouldn't be any great risk to reward to it. And next drawn liquidity is this 4-hour low, which is also part of this new week opening gap right here. But we were severely oversold today. Like we had drop in only 1 hour. Like it was it moved 380. It moved just so much quick today before the market opened. Took out everything literally, this low, these lows, this low, everything. It just took out everything, and honestly, this was just the retracement phase. What I saw is new day opening gap right here, a really small one, but I saw this relative equal highs, and that was London high and Asia high. Really strong draws on liquidity. I honestly thought that market would want to come up, get there, and get those, but it was a little bit too ambitious to expect that to happen after this move because market is not moving like this. It's got some structure, and this is the way it is. And basically, what I saw is strong reaction up there on the market open, and we retraced into this 5-minute fair value gap. Also, uh, on the NQ right here, and we had this bullish order flow. And after this, I was already looking for longs, and I was looking at first for the NQ. Because NQ retraced with this into 15-minute equilibrium, so that was additional confluence for me to go long, and I wanted to take longs off of NQ. Basically, what I wanted to do, let me see, is long off of this 1 minute fair value gap, but I never got an entry. Uh, just never happened, as you can see. Only later in the day, when I got stopped out around that time, uh, it tapped into this 5 minute fair value gap. I also, yes, had the setup at the same time, but for that 15-minute equilibrium reason, I didn't take it. If I did take it, this would potentially be, yes, very long trading day for me, but also it would be potentially, uh, let's say, winning day. What I wanted to take, what I could have taken here, not that I wanted, was this 1 minute fair value gap, because we filled this 5 minute fair value gap, and basically, I this was the entry, and this was my stop loss place. If I just held for this 5 minute high, it would be 2.7 risk to reward trade, and it would hit my full take profit here. Uh, I would after this long, I would probably close all of my profits here. But as I said, I was looking for NQ trade, didn't happen. Then I looked over to ES, it already did retrace and then reacted bullish from this fair value gap. It was already too late to take this trade, and once it was coming back to this fair value gap, I was not certain anymore that this fair value gap will hold and that it will be go bullish, but it did. We got the strong reaction, and I was like, great. Uh, we retraced into another 5 minute fair value gap right here, and it held. We got reaction off of it, and basically formed this 1 minute fair value gap. And I was like, great, I can take my entry here. Took this entry right here. Stop loss was right here. My first take profit would be off of this 5 minute highs right here, and it would be around 4.58 risk to reward. It was actually a really high risk to reward trade. Full risk to reward would be 8 on this trade. So yeah, that would be great if it did hit, because I would be break even on my funded account right now. But instead I took the trade and the market slowly got here retraced. I honestly don't know why. There is nothing here except this 5 minute fair value gap and this 5 minute order block that already got filled. The price section was actually looking clean up until this point, literally. Like after I took the trade, price section just started chopping up, and it wasn't even that late in the day. I took the trade at 10:14. It's not that late in the day, and it started just consolidating, and as you can see, it did keep the price here at this level for a bit of time, and then it went slowly and took out this drawn liquidity. So yeah, honestly, throughout this week, I noticed that I have the right bias for majority of days I had the right bias, and it plays out. It just plays out very late in the day, and that's the problem right now that I have battle with. And I don't have any solution for that because it's not up to me when the price action will move. I know when I'm starting to trade and when I'm ending my trading day. It's basically at 10:30 that I not anymore certain. I am debating still if I will like prolong my trading hours up until 11. I did that in April, and honestly, it did beat me a little bit, not gonna lie, because I did overtrade a little bit because of that. But right now, I don't have any problems with overtrading and revenge trading anymore, and I'm very calm about that. Also, when I lose, because I have correct risk management plan. So that's how risk management actually is important. As you can see, literally when you have a right risk management plan, you have a less need to overtrade actually because you don't it's not that big of a loss, and then you just emotionally can accept it better. So yeah, my risk management is at good point right now because this week in three trades I lost only 1.44%, which is not that much. The still the trade from the last week I lost way much money on the trade than throughout this whole week. On this month I'm down 4%, and that's overall on my phase one challenge right now. I'm confident that I can turn it back around, and I hope that the next week will give me better opportunities to at least get break even before the end of the month. That's my goal right now for the next week, to get break even, like to get at the zero. Because once I get to the point where I'm break even and I stack two or three winning trades, I think my confidence will be okay again and I will trade more easily. I just need to break this losing streak, and that's the problem that I'm battling right now. So yeah, as I said, every single day I think this week I had the correct bias. I knew where the market wants to go. I price action was not giving me any good entries. That's the one reason, and I'm still having problems with confidence, which I need to solve out because there is no room for losing confidence. I need to uh, react really quick uh, and uh, bring decisions really quick because that's what's trading about. Like if you don't take the trade when it shows the move is going there, and there is no point in trying to catch the move later because you will probably get stopped out in some point of retracement. So yeah, that's the few lessons that I learned about from this week and today. As I said, I need to believe my market intuition more because when I saw this drop, I kind of knew that it will be a shitty day to take any trades, but I still tried. My urge to take trades got better of me. I wanted literally to take trade. Unfortunately, I lost. It is what it is. It's not that much, as I said. I'm only 4% down on the account right now, which means I can lose another 6% and risking 0.5%. That's 12 trades in a row. So if I can't win trade and I'm able to lose 12 trades in a row, I don't even deserve to be funded and I need to go back to the demo account. But as I said, I'm very confident that the next week, if the price section gives better opportunities than this week, uh, let's take a look at the economic calendar for the next week. So starting of Monday, bank holiday. So at Monday we are not trading. Tuesday looks great to trade. Wednesday, FOMC meeting minutes. Probably not going to trade on a Wednesday. Thursday, let's see, looking good to trade. And Friday also looking good to trade. So yeah, a little bit of more of news next week, and that's good because this week we had not news like Monday, no news, Tuesday, nothing, Wednesday, nothing, Thursday, nothing again except this, Friday again, nothing. So there wasn't much volatility in the market in the first place. Uh, on the higher time frame, it looks like we can continue a little bit lower, take out all of this liquidity. At least this looks like a protected low because it swept out these lows. So maybe this liquidity or potentially get a reversal, which I would like more because we have so much trendline liquidity right here. Look at this, like it's so much trendline liquidity, and we'll just remove drawings. I don't need them anymore right now. And also the one more factor that I wanted to see longs today was because this move down hit the daily equilibrium. So yeah, I expected to see the moves up, but it was stupid of me to expect like after this move to market to go all of up there. So yeah, that's about that. As I said, I'm still solving some problems that I have, but that's all part of the journey and part of the learning. And honestly, the biggest thing that I can say is I'm learning with every trade I take, honestly. Also, with days I don't take any trades, I learn something new, and I'm glad to see that. I'm realizing some things, and that's really important, even more important to me than right now, like passing the account. Yeah, it would be great, but I'm learning the stuff that I need to learn before I can go full time on trading, and it's something I can't avoid, and I need to go through everything I'm going through right now because obviously God put me on this path and I need to respect it. I need to solve everything out. There is nothing that can someone handle me. So I need to do this on my own. There is no one who can help me actually. It's just me versus me. No, it's not even me versus market, it's me versus me. And that's the beauty of trading. It's amplifying who you actually are. And it's showing your best and the worst traits you have. And you need to work on them if you want to be successful. So yeah, this is it from this week. Thank you all for watching. If you are, also if you made it to this part, listening to me yapping about everything, leave a subscribe, like this video, type something in the comments. I would appreciate it really. And you can subscribe if you want to see how this journey will continue. I know I will become profitable day trader and full-time day trader, and I will live off of this and be a multi-millionaire just because of this skill. I I have been trading for last 3 years and I'm not quitting on this. Like I can feel it that I'm really close to finding success with this, and ha- I also want to say I think by the end of the year I can go full-time trading. I know it's not looking right now like that, but February and March they were great. Clean price section, I traded so good, and that gave me confidence that until the end of this year, I can go full-time day trading, which is my main goal. So basically, 2025 goals are to get 300k in funded at least, or basically three accounts, or to 100k and 200k. That's the main goal. So when I pass this 100k and get the first payout, I'm buying another 200k account with FTMO and passing that. So that's one thing. Uh, another goal for this year is to read 7 books. I'm only at second, but I will get better with it. I just didn't have quite a time to read much books right now. Uh, yeah, those are my main goals, and to get in a better shape, which is also going right now very good for me, and I'm very consistent. So I just need to find consistency with trading as I had in February and March, and I believe I can do it so in next week. So again, thanks for watching and see you next week Tuesday because Monday is bank holiday, so no trading on Monday. And we hope Tuesday will give some beautiful setups and we can make some money back that we lost through this month. Have a nice rest of the weekend and see you next week.